Hey everybody, this is Night City Gamer here, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Car Mechanics Simulator. Now, in the last video, I managed to do some refixing on one of my new cars that I have in my personal collection, and today is actually going to be the back-to-back of working on my cars in my personal collection. So, I'm going to hop right in and show you guys what I'm going to be working on for this video. It's going to be not the card that I worked on in the last video, but it's going to be the card that I was planning to work on, but didn't have the funds to do that. But surprise, I got the funds, so this is the car I was talking about. The Chieftain TBX. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right. So this will be the car I will be working on for today's video. Let's take a look here. Yeah, this has seen better days. So just like the car from the last video I worked on, I'll be focused solely on the mechanics only and just take everything out of the engine bay, like every last part that is here. I'm pretty sure there's, well, beside, I see one part that's missing. Maybe there's another part that I just don't see yet. But I'll be stripping everything out of the engine bay and then just working my way through the mufflers and exhausts, especially the tires and rims and all the other stuff in the back. So that's what we'll be doing first, and then once I get all of that taken care of, we'll be pretty much just purchasing the parts to replace those and just putting them in and pretty much putting everything back the way it was with brand new parts. And then the final step would be to test track and make sure, you know, the car runs smoothly and it checks off as, you know, everything runs as nice and clean. And I might be, if I'm lucky, I might get an upgrade available so I can use to purchase one of the upgrades into the shop, which let me go over and see. Because it says on the XP I'm very close to getting another, you know, upgrade skill to, you know, utilize. But when I have that, what do I want to use it on? The 20% walking, I mean, that's nice, but I mean, that's not something I desperately need at the moment, so that's gonna be a hard pass on that. Fuel pressure test. I can learn about cars fuel related parts. Okay, that seems really good to know. Okay, this one, examine 9 parts when seeing a car for the first time, whether it be an order, junkyard, auction, or a barn. Or this one, 150% faster part examination. Okay, so I have 3 options here that I'm kind of leaning towards. Either the fuel pressure test, educated, or the level 3 eagle eye. Both have really good, solid, you know, usage and what they can be used for. I'm leaning more towards the eagle eye. I think I'll stick with that. Go with the eagle eye first, and then, you know, try to get another upgrade point to use for either this one or this one. But that's kind of what my mindset is at the present time. Okay. Let's begin the dismantling and bring this car back to its rightful glory. Alright, so just before I move on to the next step, we're going to go ahead and separate these tires and these shock absorbers before I tackle the next step. Okay, shock absorbers are separated. Wish I had another one of these to make it, like, speed up a little faster instead of having to do all this one at a time. Just have another one of these tire separators, tire changers, so I can, like, do at least 2 at a time, you know? Speed things up a lot faster and make it more efficient. Okay. Okay, so that is all that separated. So I'm gonna take a look at the inventory here real quick. Take a look here. I did notice that there were a couple of parts missing, like a couple of rod caps and maybe 1 or 2 of the valve push rods and an engine head cover, but beyond that, all the parts were there, thankfully. So, oh, maybe the oil filter wasn't there as well. Did I remove the oil filter? I don't believe there even was an oil filter, but I'm just gonna check and because the old parts that you see here, those were the parts that I just took off not too long ago. Okay, so the oil filter is something that was not on. Okay, good to know. Okay, so okay. Since the engine and the suspension are going to be like the 2 main ones, because I remember the last video that I did like in each section, which I still am going to do for this car in particular. Just go through each section one at a time. But I'm gonna switch it up for a bit. Instead of going from like engine all the way down to say rims, I'm actually gonna go the opposite way. I'm just gonna go from rims all the way to suspension, and instead of getting all the parts, well, I think I can. Yeah. Once I get the rims, well, I can't really do much with the rims until I get the tires, but maybe once I get like the suspension parts, I can maybe, and the shock absorbers and the tire rims here, tires and the rims themselves, I could combine those, assemble what I can, and then get yeah, that's what I'll do. So for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and just get the parts sort of from the rims up to the suspension, and just kind of go from there. See y'all in a bit. Alright. Now we got the major parts out of the way, besides the engine, of course. We'll just go ahead and combine all these, you know, tires and rims and the shock absorbers, and see what we can put together with those parts alone, and then kind of go from there. That's right. Okay, yeah, just the tires now. And I also do wish I had another tire balancer to just speed it up a little bit, instead of having to do this one at a time. But this should be the last tire I put together with this tire and the rim together. The rest would just have to, unfortunately, have all of them balanced out. Okay, now we got all of that assembled together. I'm just gonna see what I can, you know, put back in its original spot and kind of go from there. But we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so I think there's one more part that I have that I can definitely place in, which I believe is the brake servo. Okay, so everything else, that's going to be in the engine bay. So, oh, and I also got the gearbox and drive shaft to put in. I completely forgot about that. But once we get this engine in and all the new parts, we should be good. So the next step, just like before, get brand new parts to replace the old ones, put them in, and put some fresh new oil in, and put it out to the test track to make sure everything runs smoothly. And maybe use a skill upgrade point for that upgrade that I wanted. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Should be close to getting this last part before I get the engine fully worked on. I knew this was going to be very time consuming. Okay. Now for the fun part.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back.
Hopefully I won't have a repeat of what I had happen in the last video where the car is just suddenly out of control and I can't like properly steer it. I'm hoping it won't happen this time around. Yeah, that definitely was way better control than the last time.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night. Oh, and we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?
Today's video, a little bit longer than initially because I was changing things up a bit instead of doing what I did in the last video, because, you know, I wanted to shake things up a bit, you know? So, I do hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you have, don't forget to smash the like button and hit that bell for notifications so you guys don't miss out on these videos. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, so you don't miss out on these videos and other videos that are approaching soon. And I am going to, like, I'm hoping in the future video get a bit more into my custom collection and work on not only the video that I worked on in today's video, but also the one in the last video. Get more into the interior and decal details. I definitely am looking forward to that in the near future. So just be on the lookout for that. But I will wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.